I don't think there are many for this version of the game for Forge. Because I was looking at it before because I was wondering what other origins there were. And the only updated Forge versions were for like 118, 119. And the rest of them that were for 116 will seem like they were fabric.
Yeah, I know. That's why I couldn't get it. I wanted it, but I couldn't get it. I said, I wish there was. How is there nothing around me?
For like 118, 119 that adds like 100 something origins. I was like, holy shit. Where did you get so many ideas for origins, and what do they all do?
What do they all do? What do they all... Wait. What does it all mean, Basil? What are you humming me for? You probably don't remember where that's from. Well...
I'm trying to think.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil.
It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Who does number 2 work for? What was it? Like a lot of vagina? Like a lot of pussy? Well, I'm gonna go kill a dog now. Okay, it's Austin Powers tag.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going in creative mode because I don't want you to... Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna have to address that then. Oh, hi. Yeah, I guess I could let you out. I guess. Sweetie, sweetie, what are you doing? Mommy's annoying, she knows. Alright, time to kill doggy. Are you sorry? Is I dog? I am not dog. How does I do? Do I have to kill it when I'm in survival? Well, I'm about to become a murderer even though I don't want to.
You're fine.
Oh wait, to make it a happy family again. Almost forgot. Wait, does it tell me? No, you're just supposed to morph, I thought. Sorry, doggy. Did I do it? No, it's still a cat. Shut up. Aren't they attacking me? I mean, I guess I should be happy, but still. Okay, this isn't working. What am I missing? Hang on a second. Adding compatibility with mods. To add compatibility with modded mobs or modded capabilities, morph needs. Okay, never mind. We don't need that.
Try Shift B.
Why that?
Because I'm looking at controls. Try Shift B.
Did I stupidly miss it again? I read things and then I don't read things.
You're fine.
That's a biomass memory. What are you talking about?
Well, if you're trying to change, I figured maybe biomass menu would be how you select what you're trying to do.
No, I was reading that to you. Biomass doesn't work.
Well, then, seemingly, this mod doesn't work at all, then.
Because the mod is unfinished, there are remnants of default mode that spill over to classic mode that have no effect. This will be addressed later. Examples of these will be keybinds. Biomass hasn't been implemented yet, but will take up a keybind to open the menu. It's not part of this. I don't know what biomass is, but I don't think it's that.
It's all I can think of, because none of the other key settings for that do literally anything without a menu being open.
Hang on, there's something called biomass. Biomass is a liquid fuel introduced by forestry that produces 5 Minecraft joules per tick. That's the only thing that's... Forestry is the only thing I'm seeing. They have a wiki. Let me read that. Oh, of course. Frickin', Dan TDM went over it. This mod is still in beta and unfinished. Updates will come in the future to the remaining missing content. Acquire most living mods by killing them a morph. This includes other players, silverfish mobs from the Twilight Forest, mill creatures, or spawn, and more. Let's see. Browse previously acquired morphs with the default tilde key, or slash apparently. To enter the... Hit them to open the GUI, scroll down and hold shift to scroll left and right. Works with mouse as well. The mod will try its best to prevent duplicate morphs, however it cannot guarantee that. Wait, that's the favorites that I keep opening. So maybe I need to open up the selector. Oh, and then, oh, I can be a mean puppers or a nice puppy. Okay, that's what it is. I am Doggo.
What did you hit for it?
I'll put it in the thing. This thing. I get some bracket. The square brackets. That was a gross sound though. How do I favorite these? Adding mods to favorites with when the morph hold to open a. Did I do it? No, wait, I have to hit that and then hit that. Okay. Okay, and then when I hit Alt, if I can fucking. Now the puppy is at the thing. Okay, I was doing it wrong. I have a little fist. And less health than I wanted. I thought wolves had more health than this. Is it when you tame them? Do I have to kill my tame dog?
Ooh. Also, I'm gonna test something because I want to know if this works.
I'm gonna get away from these other wolves so they don't get mad at me. I'm gonna get really sad, but I have to kill a cat if I want to be a cat. I morph. What does that look like? Boing, 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 boing. Hey, wait, does that mean that you're in the game and you're not joining me? I know I didn't offer, but still.
I just wanted to make a single player for myself so I could help you figure out how this shit works.
Well, I figured it out. Get back here!
Yes, and if you want me to play with you right now, I will join. I just want to test something and see if it works.
Aww, that's sad. Okay, now it is now. Oh wait, I keep hitting the wrong thing. And then I go over, and then I figured that.
Nope, it doesn't.
What does it?
I wanted to see if I was a phantom, if it would do the or if it would let me be alive, or if it would let me live in sunlight. It doesn't. It still hurts. It still kills you.
Why would you think that?
Because they don't have the translucent skin like my normal model does. So I just wanted to see if it would.
I can't see what my health is right now. Sweet Wee is in the way. I bite your ass. Wait, can I not num on people's?
I don't know.
There we go.
Can I join?
I think I have to gain the morph before I can num on people's. biting you, or do I actually need a weapon?
Anyway, can I join?
Oh yeah. I was just trying to get the wolf set up. I gotta get a hamachi open.
I might play around with some of the blood magic stuff too.
Alright, I'll be a dumbass dog that owns a village.
I mean, obviously I'm gonna have the TARDIS as well, but I may mess around with some of the blood magic.
I can't see the letters. Numbers. Bark. Sweet wee, your flea is trying to get away. It is now dead. You're welcome. Do I need to read them off to you?
Hang on.
Let me answer my question. You could just say yes or no. Do I get more?
Well, I need to set up the thing, so if you do right now, it's not going to serve us any purpose.
I do get more health now that I'm a morpher. Or a pet.
Okay, now read them off to me.
I don't know what they are. Sweet wee, you're in the way. Hey, Romeo. No. 49548.
49458, correct?
Maybe. Four 9548.
495. Okay, hang on.
I'm confuzzled.
There we go. More fees, really?
I didn't know what to call it.
I just called it Dog Adventures.
You're not a dog, I am.
So?
I called it Morphes because maybe we don't want to stay dogs or whatever. You know me, I'm gonna hunt for a cat. And kill it, even though it's my baby. It's nut time! The tail will never find me. The nugget has found a home. Birth fruit. The nugget is happy. The nugget is... The nugget wants nuggets. But sadly, the nuggets do not exist in this world. Nugget is sad. How is that? I haven't been Nugget in a while. I haven't read his shit. Or, no, we haven't watched stuff read. Why don't you go become a bite? You don't have to worry about burning in the sun.
What do you mean?
You can become a bat.
Oh, it doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
Like I said, you can't use the morph to get out of being phantom in the sun.
Oh, you actually... Oh, okay. I thought you were a phantom.
Well, yeah, I was phantom. I picked phantom in the single player, but it's because I wanted to fuck with shit. And I was just like, fuck it, just pick any of them.
No, I thought... I meant, like, you know, your morph.
Yeah.
No,
I went and I tried to morph into a wolf to see if that would let me be phantom and survive in the sun. It didn't work. I still burn.
I was talking about a morph. I wasn't talking about your origin choice. Totally forgot that there's a phantom origin. I don't know why I thought you would burn in the sun if you were a morph phantom. Now hang on, did they try to kill me? Did I really tempt fate?
Yeah, I'll be an Enderman for now.
Can't touch water. What if the fish Fusi calls to you?
Then I can switch to Merling.
Can't find any coal. My ass can't see in the dark, damn it. Here's a plan. It's a wick to flying. Better shape up, 'cause I'm a dumbass. I chose a dirty old scumbag for a boyfriend.
Oh, gee, thanks.
What? No, I was fucking talking about Grease. She, like, have you ever seen the movie?
Don't think so, but I'm gonna quickly spawn myself a Curtis.
Anyway, the whole thing is, like, freaking Sandy and, I forget his name. Danny, or maybe it's Danny. They meet on the beach or somewhere on vacation, and they fall in love, and they have a great time. And then she transfers to his school, whether it's on purpose or accidental. He starts telling lies about her, and she starts telling the truth to the other girls, while he, like I said, lies to the guys. And he comes off as this grody ass, like, sleazeball that frickin', he just does not sound nice. He treats her like crap because he's got an image to uphold, I guess, if you could say. And she eventually...
I already don't like him.
Huh?
I already don't like him.
Well, I mean, it's just part of the movie. It doesn't have the best message, because basically he doesn't change for her, she changes for him. So she's this sweet southern belle, or whatever you want to call them, or her, sorry. And she's trying, and he starts dating this fucking skanky woman. I don't know what her name is. Maybe she's not even skanky, but I don't think she's nice. And it makes Sandy's feelings hurt. And it's like, no matter what she does, Danny doesn't give a crap about her. His image is too important. Man. I'm trying to find the dirt. There it is. So she hangs out with these girls that I was telling you about, and one of them's name is like Rizzo or whatever. She's a B word because she starts making fun of Sandy because she's never had her ears pierced before, she's never smoked before, and so she's just making fun of Sandy. And when they tried to pierce her ears, Sandy started bleeding real bad because they tried to pierce her ears. She didn't go somewhere professional to get it done. And there's only there's only one of them that's being really nice to her. The other two are just, I think there's more than the two that are mean to her. So she comes out and she's like, "You making fun of me, Riz?" She didn't say it like that. She just sounded hurt. I'm probably butchering the shit out of this movie since I haven't seen it in so long and I'm only remembering bits and pieces. But basically, the nice girl, she eventually convinces Sandy that she might, either they both come, or she convinces Sandy, or Sandy basically asks her to help her change who she is. And so Sandy comes to this school fair that they have. She comes all dressed up in leather and in sexy clothes and stuff, and high heels, and she's smoking. She's got her ears pierced. Or maybe she's chewing gum, I don't know. And so Danny's all like, "Sandy!" And then they start doing the fucking, I got chills. Like, they both sing together. She recently died, so that's kind of why she's on my head. On my mind, I mean, because unfortunately she passed away. In the, whatever John Travolta's religion is something else. I forget what it is, but Mom doesn't like it. I don't really either. Oh wait, I remember, it's Scientology. I don't remember what it means. Well, while you do your do, I'm living in a hole.
Yeah, it won't take me long, I don't think.
It always takes you a long time. It's a TARDIS. Sorry, it's a TARDIS. But yeah, I forget what Mom was talking about that made her bring up Greece. I think she said the name Greece because she was talking about it, and Max like, "Oh, do you mean like Greece or something else? It's Greece." And she's like, "No, I'm talking about a movie called Grease." Ow, my butt. What do you want from me, Bo? You're mine now. Oh no, I'm hurt. I wish I could tell how hurt I am, but I can't see because Sweet Wee. At least I can feed myself, you know? But Mom was like talking about it, and she's like, "It's a good movie, but it doesn't have a good message." But something I forget that she said to him. Oh no! Just because I'm a dog, I can get poisoned. That sucks. Or, no, I worded that wrong. Because I'm not actually a dog, which is probably what that plugin would do, I get poisoned from rotten flesh. So I guess you can't just willy-nilly give it to me. Although I can feed myself, so I mean, unless you really want to feed the dog, you don't have to. I want chicken, I want liver, Malmix, please deliver. Puppy parkour! Puppy parkour! Just to get a cow. Ooh, chickies. And chickies. If I get chickies, I can make chicky num num. Chicken nuggets. I mean, gimme all the seeds. Gimme. I need more anyway. Yeah. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here. There's some lettuce here. I mean celery. Hey look, vegan lady. I'm a dog. I'm eating the fucking veganness. Lamb, lamb, lamb. But the joke's on you. I won't die from eating it because I'm not really dog. I'm gonna lure me some nummy chicken nuggets. I love me some chicken nuggets. I love me some chicken nuggets. What do you think Puggy would be?
Probably a pug.
Well, we'd have to get a, what are they called? Resource pack or something like that to make him look like a pug and their nugs. I'm gonna live off of celery, and there's nothing you chickens can do to me. And when I'm nice and when I'm out, I get some chicken nuggets. I heard that. I can't crouch, by the way. I'm already low to the ground. Where'd my hole go? I don't know how to sing, but I try to anyway.
That's bullshit. You are good at singing.
I can't tell if I should say you are just to be nice or you're really not.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm not either, but you seem to think so.
It's because you really and truthfully are, you just don't want to admit it.
I have no good tone. My tone's is bad.
Oh, shit.
You think sing-songiness at me is gonna make me reconsider? Chicken, 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 gotta make a fence for you. I didn't actually know he's obsessed with pugs. I just thought that he liked the name and called himself a pug butt. Has he told us and I'm just deaf or whatever? Why are the chickens bigger than me? What is it? I'm the same height. I guess my head just makes me look lower. No, get in there before I num on your legs. I'll do it. Don't make me. I'll go num chicken legs. Haha, no more seeds for the slaves. The slaves are mine. Hey, wait, do you like these? No. Okay.
What is acnophobia?
Who?
Acnophobia.
Acnophobia. Are you afraid of acne?
I don't know, but for some reason it's one of the traits.
Are you sure it's not arachnophobia?
No, there's no R, and I've seen arachnophobia in this game. This is different.
Hang on, what are you again?
Well, I'm in the TARDIS right now.
What origin are you?
I'm a Enderman. Also, now it changed. Now it says arachnophobia. What the fuck?
I don't know, maybe it's being dumb about you being afraid of water. And so it's not wording it right, I don't know.
No, it's the TARDIS, though.
It's afraid of acne, like I said.
Not afraid of spiders like me.
Well, yeah, but why did it said acnophobia?
Well, yeah, because it was being weird, and that's how it said it. It left off the art, and then it changed.
I guess she realized she made a mistake.
I guess. Okay, well, I can come over there really quickly. Hang on. Are you in the water?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna TP to you real quick so I can come over there.
That was not intentional. I went to go after a stick and you just happened to start, or you TP'd to me and I got up as fast as I could to freaking be on the ground.
You're fine.
I didn't say this was going to be my home. I just didn't want to die.
Well, I figured for temp base at least this would be a good place to jump from.
Blech.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, but then again, I suppose it always was a little buggy. Also, come here a second. I want to see how this works.
How well works?
The vortex manipulator. I want to see what it does.
On what?
Since you're a wolf. It's supposed to show up on your arm, remember?
I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. I'm struggling.
You're fine.
I found... Oh, no, that's not coal. Or... No, that's not coal. Dang it, I keep finding... Oh, no, never mind. I picked up the wrong thing. Being one block high does not help. I might be stuck. Hey, you have to help me. Never mind. Damn it! I'm one block short. How the hell did you fall in? You were on the corner. Talk.
I'm doing a thing.
Well, that would be helpful if you were, talking, communicating.
Sorry.
Man, I do that shit to you all the time. Never mind.
You're fine.
Not really.
Yeah, you really are.
Not really.
Yeah, you really are.
Nope.
Yep.
Thumbs away. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Before the hyena comes. And then get Marge Simpson to voice his mom. Do 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 do. What? I had to be super duper short. Oh, why did I have to be so short? I could easily shove you off. Where's the other hat?
Wait, did you grab it?
Did I grab what?
The vortex manipulator.
Oh. Why would I know? There's a sweet weed in my way.
Huh. Do me a favor, change to human real quick.
I don't wanna.
Well, I just do for testing. You don't have to do it for long. It's not showing up on your person when you're human either.
I see it.
I don't.
It's on my other arm. It's not on my punching arm. Or wait, where?
No, my screen, you're not holding anything. It's not on your person. Try putting it in your inventory,
I did.
not your hotbar.
I did. It's in my inventory.
Huh. Weird. I guess maybe the morph mod messes with it. Here, let me have it back for a second. Let's see if you can see it on me.
Yeah?
And you see it on me now.
No.
I see it on myself, so you can only see it when I hold it.
Yeah.
And now it's disappeared, right?
Right.
Huh, that's weird. Oh well, it's not that big a deal, it's just kind of weird. Well, I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
Sweetie. Give me all your children, they'll soon join you soon, slaves.
So I need paper, a leather, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dye to make the book. We don't have any roses around here, do we?
I don't know. I have not been paying attention.
I got 4, I just need 1 more. Hello, skeleton, how are you? Ow, that hurts.
I don't think I can scare them, so yeah.
I ran into another one. Can you please keep inventory on quickly?
It is on.
Okay, good.
I always turn it on. And now
just making sure, because I'm about to die.
Hey! Hey! Get the fuck back here, you stupid little bastards!
I can at least deal with the skeleton, but not really anything else.
Get the fuck out of my face. Fucking slaves are escaping.
Ow.
Is it working? Did he run away?
Yeah, he ran away.
Oh.
Thank you. Nowhere to go.
Ah! You shot me in the butt. Ow.
Ow. There was another one.
Oh, I'm hungry.
I'm dead again, unfortunately.
Oh my god, do you mind? Yes, nibble on the bones. Nibble on the bones. Yum, 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 yum. Where'd he go?
I hit him with the Sonic.
I wanted to eat him. One of my chickens got super far away. What the hell? Why is there an Enderman just chilling around? It's your brethren. What does it look like? Ooh, I just get a little bit shorter. Yes, I do. You stole my chickens.
Up over here.
Yeah, I know. They don't want to follow me.
Not bad.
Get down here! What? Dang it, Tay! What happened this time?
Water. I accidentally hit the tree when I was aiming to the other side, or just to the side of it, and it dropped me in the water. Thank you.
Holy crap. I'm kind of confused by that. Is that just because I'm a show dog, or dogs don't usually fight? Where the hell is your sister? Fucking climbed the mountain and left me to go be with the cows. How the heck did she travel so far? Get your ass back here. Your sisters are waiting for you to continue being my slaves.
Sugarcane makes paper, right?
Yeah. I am the higher fucking food chain. You will obey me.
How much does it take to turn it into paper?
3.
Can I borrow 3 of it when we get 3 of it?
I guess, but there's some up on the hill where I got the chicken to come back.
Oh, there's more up there? Oh, well, I'll just go get that then. So I don't have to take from your farm.
You might need to be the chicken collector. I don't think I can jump on wool.
Ooh, also cows. Hello.
I did say that the chicken came or went up there to go be with cows. It's forbidden.
And there's some sweet berries up here too.
But my whiny little dog ass is probably gonna starve to death if I don't get any.
Really? You give me your meat, not your leather, for the one time I actually want you to not give me your meat.
I could use some. Also, I have.
Alright, well, there's more cows over here.
Also, I have leather.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I only have 2.
I only need 1, so that's more than enough.
Because I didn't know why you were going after cows. I just assumed you were going to murder their faces.
Well, I was, one way or the other, but I need leather from them so I can make the book that tells me how to do the blood magic shit. Ow, fuck you, freaking plant.
Did I get any? I did. I need num-nums or I'm gonna die.
Damn it! Look at the fucking sky.
I need more or I'm gonna die. Give me num-nums. Num-nums. Wait, is that meat?
Hang on, I'm fixing to die too.
Is that meat?
I have 6 meat, hang on.
What is that? Oh, it'll make me sick, but I'll eat it. I just want the berries.
Where the fuck are you?
Around.
Oh, there you are. There is the raw beef.
Why'd you give me the beef? I could have taken the berries.
Because I figured you were gonna run back to the. Well, I guess technically we're both gonna run back to the hole, but yeah.
Berries! Give. I need numbers.
Just go run to the house and make the. Oh, hello. Yeah, just go run to the hole and go throw the stuff in the furnace.
But I don't have a furnace.
You don't?
No, I haven't gotten that far
I
yet.
thought you did.
No. I've been eating stuff raw.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And vegetables. I've been eating lots of vegetables.
I'm gonna make a little sweet berry patch over here.
Besides, I don't have any coal. That's what I was complaining about. Hey, Sweetie. Now I kind of wonder if the boys do want to play morphs with us. I bet they'd be less bored.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, my dogs are wanting in. 1 second.
What's that? I hear something.
Love you, honey. Me.
I hear something and I'm cold. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I thought it was a little goblin trader. Oh, the wee in our stretches. Oh, the weedy wee. All of the weeder wees. I ain't down, but I get up and barf. Never gonna get them down. I'll go and I go bark and bark. You'll never get me down.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, I have leek seeds, by the way, that I got from a chest.
Leek.
Yes.
Ah, you're opening everything but what I need. Oh, I'm too short. Oh no. No, wait, I can make it. I got 2 out of it. I guess it's better than... Wait. Yep. I got 2 out of it. Why did you poop in the corner? I can't get them.
You need me to come get it real quick?
Yeah, well... We need carpet. Give dirt. Where's dirt? That's why I can't find dirt. Ah, it's raining. Rain on the chickens. They escaped it. Because I said so. I said a hip hop. A hip it is a happy, a hip hop, and a bang bang bang, and burn the boom. And then the boogie the beat. Now what you hear? Way up. Whoops. That was not my pickaxe. Huh?
What happened?
I accidentally broke a stone block with my axe because I put my pickaxe in the thing.
No.
I win! What you gonna do about it now? I'm too smart for you. Shut up. What are you doing?
Reading shit.
Why does a dog gotta do all the do-to-dos? Yep. What? Oops. Haha, the joke's on you. I didn't even mean to do that, but it worked in my favor. You suck. I got chills even though I've got a blanket on. And I need to go to the bathroom. Wee-wee, you gonna come to the bathroom with me? You usually do when you wake up. Stretches with the wee-wee.
was a zombie. I tried to kill it, but it killed me first, obviously.
It's not my fault you didn't make a weapon. That's like the first freaking rule of Minecraft, is make all the damn tools.
Anyway, do you want the leek seeds or no?
I guess.
Okay, put them in the chest.
Is Salem ready to go out now? There's Salem.
Let's put the iron down.
I was gonna save that for the little golem dude.
Never mind then.
What are you moping for?
I mean, other than the obvious fact that I did the exact wrong thing I should have done again.
The links are invisible. Does it sound like I'm still mad? Or annoyed or anything?
Doesn't matter. I did the wrong thing again, and I made you mad, whether you stayed mad or not.
Ah. You're buzzkill to yourself. Alright, Salami. Am I missing a string?
I borrowed one.
Well, that's one way to do it. Chicken!
Alright, chicken.
Why did the chicken die?
It didn't die, it just got hurt. Apparently, if you teleport into it, it tends to be painful.
But don't teleport into the chickie then.
I didn't intend to.
Well, don't do it again, then. See you later.
Why have we only cooked some of the beef, by the way?
I don't remember what I was doing. For the really rascal. No, you didn't use the bitch at me. I say no. Bless you. You're not gonna die again, are you?
What do you mean?
Is it nighttime again?
I don't know.
Don't be mopey.
Well, like that.
What? What do you want?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You said, wait, what?
Oh, I didn't.
I don't remember doing that. Maybe I did do that. I've slept since then. Really? The staircase is invisible now? Great. I thought you were done.
What?
Cheating? Or, well, you're TARDIS, so you don't have to cheat.
I was just trying to do it. I was just trying to change my
Yes.
interior to something different. So I was just going into creative mode in case it deleted all my shit,
You have
which it did.
problem.
The invisible staircase. I was like, why can't I get in this hole? Oh.
And because you're not meant to fit. It's my secret passage. Well, that one showed up. Huh. Weird. It's like the outside air does not like the stairs. No, you nincompoop. By the way, you haven't asked me how the movie was.
Well, how was it?
It was babied down like I thought it would be. Like, it had, like, things that did make me actually find them kind of cute and endearing and stuff. And then there was little talk of, well, I've showed you Hocus Pocus, the first one, before, I thought. It's been a minute. Anyway. They deviated from the original plot. Mostly because the Sanderson sisters were just pissed off that they died. So they changed what they actually wanted to do this time. Which I guess is fine, because there's an explanation. I was reading something, and he was saying how the sisters were, like, more worried about dying this time. So they made it more focused on, another plot, I guess. I don't know how many people are going to watch this and, you know, not want spoilers. I don't know. Although, who wasn't waiting for the damn Hocus Pocus to be a third or a second movie? Maybe I should just spoil it, because I know you don't care. So, okay, fine. If you care, then let me know. Because it's not like you can't watch it on Disney.
You know me, I don't care.
Yeah. So, basically, the story starts out in the past, like it did last time with Zachary Binks. Except for this time, it was the Sanderson sisters' past. And Winifred was being forced to marry some boy she didn't actually want to marry. And so she got pissed off, and she was very rude in the church, and she said some very, very bad things, including taking the Lord's name in vain. And so basically they came to her house, like a flash mob came to her house after she shoved past everyone because she was so pissed off about what the Reverend was trying to do. So they were pissed at her for shoving them, possibly, and for what she said in the church. And basically they were like, you know, this is unladylike and blah blah blah, because whatever their beliefs back in the 1970s or whatever, not 1970s, it wasn't 1870s, it was like fucking 18, no, it wasn't 19, it was 18. I don't remember, actually. I'm bad at remembering years. So anyway, they had some fucking rule where I guess you had to basically marry who you didn't want to marry, basically arranged marriage or something like that. They might have it legit, I don't know. I personally have no knowledge of this kind of arrangements back in the day. Anyway, she's like, I don't want to marry this pompous blah blah blah. I'd rather marry Billy Butcherson, which is the boyfriend from the previous one that Sarah had an affair with. And Billy clarified and said, I never was dating you. We had a kiss. That's it. And so, like, she didn't want to hear anything about it because she liked Billy, obviously. And so, as punishment for her insubordination or whatever, he grabbed her and he grabbed her sisters and fucking started pulling them away. And she freaks out, and she's getting upset, and she's trying to get to them while they're being taken away from her. And basically, her birthday gift that her sisters gave her was this creepy fucking spider, man. I don't know what the hell kind of species it was supposed to be, but it did not look normal. So they gave it to her, and she didn't properly close the box. So, of course, the spider eventually showed up on her. And the pastor freaked out and thought it was some kind of demon or something like that. Or just I don't know, something she manifested, or Satan spider or something. I don't remember what he called it. So her and her sisters run away into the forbidden forest where they're not supposed to go, which is basically where his sister Emily went. Zachary Binks' sister was lured to, I mean. And so they go there, and then they meet this witch. She goes to eat them, like the sisters do, to gain her beauty. And she almost gets Sarah, but Winifred snaps her out of it. And Mary snaps out of it also. And so they huddle together, and this witch shows up. Mom recognizes her, but I don't. So she's talking to the girls and stuff like that, and she's getting Winifred to like be interested in being a witch, and she's the one that gives them the book. The one with the eyeball. And so she tells Winifred that she's like super duper awesome and stuff from her temper, and Winifred's just like snarky and says, I don't have no temper, or some bullshit like that. Ow! Fuckers. But it was only a gift for her. And then she said something about her coven, or her sisters being her strong coven. And Winifred's like, where's your coven? And she sounded really sad when she's like, they're not here anymore, or something like that. So basically, her sisters may not have the powers, but they have like their own quirks and stuff. They don't really explain how Mary can smell children and how Sarah can call the children. They don't really go into that sort of thing. They just obviously have those abilities in the movie. So basically, these two girls, they used to be friends with another girl. She got all popular and stuff and doesn't talk to them anymore. They're obsessed with doing the witch ritual thing that always happens on the main girl's birthday. And because Numbnuts McGee doesn't know how to fucking voice that it hurts her feelings that her friend left her, and that the other girl's retarded, sorry, wrong wording, is oblivious apparently to the other person's freaking feelings, or everybody's feelings. She just basically ditched them and has been hanging out with an idiot boyfriend who doesn't actually realize that calling them weird and talking about them being weird, or whatever it is that he does, was actually hurting their feelings and making fun of them. He's that dumb, apparently. But anyway, she's dating the idiot. He's a good guy. He's just portrayed stupidly. It's not his fault. He's just playing a stupid character. It's the writer's idea to make him stupid like that. Ow! So anyway, that happens later on, where he finds out that, oh crap, I've been talking crap about you guys and I didn't realize that was bad of me, blah blah blah. So anyway, they go to their favorite witch shop, which is the witch's house. It's been converted into a tacky little thing where this guy, Gillard or whatever, he sells stuff, like witch stuff, like, excuse me, I forget what he sells, but he sells crystals and herbs or something like that, something he gave the girls, in case they got into a situation with a curse, basically. And then he gives the main girl a candle that he made, and he says that he charged it himself. So later on, when they go to light it, it's normal, and then it starts acting like one of them candles, like it's all sparkly and crap, or whatever they're called, a sparkler. I don't know why I don't remember that. Anyway, it starts sparkling like a sparkler, and they freak out. And then, like, they put it out because they're freaked out and stuff. And they're like, nice job, Gilbert. I mean, not to get any freaking candles from you or some crap like that. I don't remember. So, then when they're sitting there, the black the candle lights itself again and has basically become the black candle, or the black flame candle. And they're like freaking out, and they're still trying to blow on it and try to, get it to go out because they're scared. And turns out Gilbert McGee saw the Sanderson sisters fly over his head when he was a little kid in 1993 when the first movie happened. And he's like, they're just misunderstood. He even watched them die in the graveyard and stuff like that. So he basically read the book. He had the book. He read it, and he melted some of the black candle wax, or formed the black candle wax into another bit of wax, and gave it to the girls to fucking light because he wanted the sisters to come back. Well, now he regrets his fucking decision because when the sisters come back, they want to fucking kill the mayor, because guess who the mayor is? The mayor is the man that was mean to Winifred and tried to force her to marry what's-his-name. So she's pissed off.
Wait a minute. I know this is random, but, do you see the sugar cane disappearing? Or is that just on my side?
Probably just your side. I have lettuce that's been doing that.
Yeah, I'm noticing that as well. Why is so much shit just not rendering? Or why is it quit rendering? That's weird.
I don't know what mod's causing it. Obviously, it's a mod we've never had before that came from the data pack, or the mod pack that I got from Forge, or whatever.
I should point out, it could also be the TARDIS, I think, because I do think that messes with world generation. But usually that just makes, like, grass float over water for some reason.
Grass has always floated over water. Don't chalk that up to the TARDIS.
Are you sure? Because I only notice it whenever I have the TARDIS mod installed.
Dude, it's done that to trees and grass before you even added the TARDIS mod. Now you've got me second-guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure it was doing that before you TARDIS. So, anyway, the sisters come out, and of course, because they were such a big hit when they sang I Put a Spell on You, the sisters came out singing. And I'm not saying they didn't sound bad, but it was basically the Elton John song, The Bitch Is Back. But they obviously replaced bitch with witch. So they sang that little ditty, and then the girls ran off, freaked out. The witches caught up to them, and they lied and said that they were actually 40-year-old witches who had been using children's souls to stay super young. And so they started talking about lotion and all that other crap, like you see at the market where you can get rid of, or the stores where you can get rid of wrinkles and crap. So the witches are excited and stupid. And they follow them, and they start eating the lotion. Literally. They pour the bottles of lotion in their mouth. Anything they can get their hands on that has anything to do with youth and baby. And they just eat it. They don't get in trouble by any staff. They just eat it. Literally. Obviously, it's not real, but you know what I mean. So the girls are freaking out. One of the girl that's the main, like, Wiccan chick in this, she's like, hey, I need you to go get some salt, so that way we can protect ourselves and stuff. Hi, Arm. So her other friend, I think it's Izzy, because the main girl is Becca. Izzy runs off while Becca's watching them. And then the store clerk comes, and he's like, Winifred's like, how many children's souls are in this potion? And he finally answers 0. So they all turn on Becca. They get mad at her, and obviously Winifred and Sarah go after her because they're pissed off. And then Sarah has a dumb moment and forgets why they're mad at Becca for funny slapstick comedy, whatever. And so her and Izzy put salt around them, and Winifred tries to zap them, and the salt makes a barrier. And the girls, the witches are confused. Like, they used the salt in the first movie. I mean, yeah, they couldn't go on the salt or hollow ground or whatever it's called when they were in the graveyard to get Danny, where they put salt around Danny. They never directly had to, I guess, interact with the salt, so maybe they themselves did not understand that salt could, protect everyone. It's in the book, though. It was literally in the book when Allison read it to Max in the first movie, where salt was a protective barrier. So it's, like, really confusing that the witches didn't frickin' know that the salt would do that. So I was, like, really confused by that. So Becca and Izzy run away because they just happen to meet up, and the girls, I don't remember the witches, I forget what the Sanderson sisters do, but they manage to escape. The Sanderson sisters find things to fly. Winifred managed to find a broom, and the girls are like, "What are we supposed to ride, sister?" And she's like, "It does not matter. Find something and let's go." So Sarah comes out with a fucking Swiffer. Literally a damn Swiffer jet thingy. When she flies later along, bubbles come out of it. Even though it has none of the cleaning solution, it shouldn't be in there, bubbles come out of it. Mary...
I chalked it up to magic bullshit, it's fine.
Mary comes out riding Roombas.
Well then.
Let me rewind, because I don't remember if I said this. They went to Walgreens. Literally a Walgreens. In the first movie, it just said market. No, wait, this was the deleted scene where they went to the market that I saw. That was reenacted, that was really well made. That's a market. This one was Walgreens. They were mesmerized by the sliding door. And Becca and Izzy said, "It's magic. I have magic. We can use magic to go through the door." Or no, Winifred assumed they had magic, and that's how they were able to do that. So that's them going through the sliding doors, being, scared of that. Anyway, Mary comes up to her sisters, and Winifred's like, "Mary, what are you doing?" or "What is Alice doing?" or something like that. And she's like, the man at the store, or whatever, said that they had a mind of their own. Or something like that. And so they start chittering like they're creatures. And they basically became alive once magic infected them. So basically, long story short, they find a spell that they're not allowed to touch. The book is not allowed to let them do it. The book does not like that spell, and even the witch that gave them the book told them not to do that. It was a very powerful spell, and it was very frowned upon. Winifred wants to do that to get revenge on the pastor's descendant, which is the mayor. And their friend, I've already forgotten her name because it's been a minute. I've only really heard her name a couple of times whenever they're mad about her and talking about her, but that wasn't very often. She's his daughter. She's having a party, didn't invite the girls, because, again, she's hanging out with the cool kids and being stupid. She doesn't get tattled on at first, but when the girls need to get the mayor away from the Sanderson sisters, they basically tell him the truth that his daughter is having a party. And so he rushes home, gets really mad at her, grounds her. The girls go there to try and talk to the mayor, I think, or something like that, or to make sure that he's okay. Their friend gets mad at them for ratting her out, and she's grounded for a really long time. Sanderson sisters are chasing her boyfriend around because they think he's stupid enough. They'll give him information, and he's basically running towards his girlfriend's house, which is putting her in danger, obviously, or is going to put her in obvious danger. They manage to get her to see the Sanderson sisters. Sanderson sisters show up. They go to hide. They do a ploy because they need certain ingredients. Becca pretends she has the last of it. Winifred falls for it. And then both girls come and run a circle around the sisters while Becca stands back because she was the one that was the lure, and they're the ones that make the salt circle so the Sanderson sisters can't get out. So her father comes back home because he didn't get a caramel apple. And he's very disappointed. He had some lady that used to live in their town, and she went somewhere to become big, and he was really excited. And people kept getting in his way. And when there was a flash mob, which the Sanderson sisters used to try and find him, using the I put a spell on you kind of thing, but with a different song, somebody steals his apple once they come to. And so he's very unhappy, besides his daughter throwing a party. He's confused why the women are in the garage, but he doesn't question it. He's just very angry, and he goes inside. So the girls run off thinking that they've got themselves time, because obviously the sisters can't fucking mess with the salt, can't get out. The Roombas show up, and Mary's like, wait, Winifred, my babies or whatever, they don't like mess. So the Roombas start coming and they start cleaning up the salt, which breaks the barrier. So then the sisters show up again. But when they're still trapped, that's when they have the conversation with the boyfriend about him being stupid and rude and not realizing that he is being a jerk whenever he frickin' talks about people and call them weird and stuff. And he's like, wow, I really have a lot of people to apologize to. That was basically his words for the most part at the end of that. So, Gilbert. I forgot about Gilbert. Gilbert tells them everything. Tells them all the notes that he read from the Reverend and all the bad things that he said about the sisters. Not obviously go into detail, but he says that they were not nice words. And he says how he did that with the candle, going through the book. The girls are kind of ignoring him at first, and he's just gushing like a schoolgirl because he's so excited that they're there. And then he starts getting cold feet when he realizes that the Sanderson sisters are dangerous, and Winifred locked the girls into the hidden dungeon that he didn't know existed in their house. Like, how do you put a rug there and not know there's a trapdoor? So he's scared, but he's trying to stay on their good side. Winifred asks if he has an hourglass. He sounds confused at first until she kind of like lifts him in the air and kind of flings him around or something like that. He's like, oh, I missed that you said the letter G or something like that. Like, what? So he gets it. She binds him to the hourglass to get all the ingredients for that Maximilian spell or whatever. So he goes to get Billy, her ex. Billy then wakes... he never went to sleep, apparently. He's been in his grave since 1993, and it's now 2022. So he's been asleep, or trying to sleep, be dead, for a very long time. So he lies to Billy and says that he has a spell that will stop the Sanderson sisters for good. Billy helps him collect all of those things because he doesn't know any better. Eventually, when he gets to the shop that he runs to check on how much time he has left, because it is an hourglass, and when it reaches the end of its, its sand, he'll die. Billy figures this out and says, you're not making a spell to kill them, or you're bound to them, or something like that, or you're cursed with them, or whatever. So Gilbert tries to say, hey, I can explain. And then he tries to, like he's pretending like he's going to get on Billy's good side and tell him his plan. And then he just yanks Billy's head off because they need the head of an ex-boyfriend or ex-lover. So Gilbert has all the ingredients. The sisters have that stuff now. They're supposed to chant the thing like 7 times, and Winifred skipped the warning for the spell. When Book decided, hey, Winifred, I don't want to do this spell. Like, Becca literally had a conversation with Book. Book apparently is sentient, it can cry, it can sweat. It's weird. And it's CGI this time. It's not animatronic, which gave it charm to begin with. But it doesn't make it super unbearable to watch, like some CGI stuff. So Becca has a conversation with Book, and she's like, you don't have to do the spell if you don't want to. And so Book flies to her instead of Winifred. And I forget where her sisters are. Oh, her sisters somehow got magic at some point. I forgot to mention this. When they were doing the incantation, Sarah and Mary got powers, and they started playing around with their abilities to zap shit. So Sarah stood up to Winifred when Winifred said, go get the other girls. And they were Becca and Winifred were gonna have a duel off, because I also forgot this because I've been trying to tell the story so much. Becca has magic. She's the only one that has magic. Because she's 16, and that whole saying, a young witch gets her magic abilities when she's 16. So Becca's been able to do the spell with the plant that they had from Gilbert that breaks the curse. She did that. She made it work. And then there were a couple other times where she did her magic and she didn't realize she was doing it. So she puts up a force field. No, wait, sorry. What is it? Oh crap, I'm messing up so much. I'm sorry.
You're fine, honey.
Okay, let me try to reel it back. So the Sanderson sisters still need the blood of their enemy, which is why they were going after the mayor. They kidnapped their friend, the girl that's the daughter of the mayor, because she has his blood. So they're going to use her blood instead of his. Because they're like, why mess with a grown adult? We can just kidnap a kid, I guess, which makes sense. So they tie her up. Well, Becca is dealing with the sisters and putting up a shield. Izzy goes and frees the friend that's tied up. And so when Izzy and the friend run off, Winifred's like, go after her sisters. Sarah zaps Winifred and says, no, I am not stupid. I will not keep being your servant, or something like that. So Winifred says it in a more demanding tone, and Sarah's like, yes, of course, sister. And she bows down and stuff because she's a little goober. So her and Mary run off. She had a backbone for like a couple seconds, and then it was gone. So the girls are still trying to chase them, or the sisters are trying to chase down the friends. Her and Becca have this talk. That's when she gets the book. So then Becca runs off with the book. Winifred is stunned that the book chose her. When they run into each other, Becca and the friend like say, I'm so sorry. I should have talked to you more. I should have been more open. I should have done this and that. They both were talking over each other, and Izzy's like, hey guys, as much as I love this moment and I've been waiting for this a long time, we still need to go. So the sisters they get a reprieve, or whatever it's called, reprieve, because Mary and Sarah come back. They're like, oh, I'm so sorry, sister, we couldn't find them. And Winifred's like, well, that's all right, I memorized this spell, and blah, blah, blah. So the girls sit down, and Book is, like, upset, and shows them the page that has the magic thing, or the bad spell. And when they read the warning, it says the spell only works for one, and you have to forfeit everything you hold dear, or everything you love. And the girls As much as the Sanderson sisters have been tyrants, and not as bad as the first movie because Disney had to baby them down, they decide to go back and tell the sisters. But unfortunately, it's too late. They'd already completed the ritual by the time they get there. And Winnie has her full magic. Her eyes are purple. She's done some kind of thing that a whole bunch of magic just shoots out of where they're at and engulfs Salem, but it's just a flash show or whatever. And so Becca's like, you didn't read the warning. And she's trying to talk to Winifred, and Winifred's being kind of, stupid about it, not wanting to listen, but Becca's been able to say things. So when she gets to the point where it says you had to give up the thing you love the most, Winifred's kind of like pissant about it, but then Sarah's like, Winnie, and she's freaking out, and like sparkles are coming out of her hands and stuff, or her fingers, and Mary's having the same kind of thing, and they finally get him to turn around, and her sisters are both basically dying or fading or something like that, and they're slowly getting sparkles to come out of their bodies and stuff. And so they both have even though they're clearly dying, they throw in some silliness where they're going back and forth with funny banter and stuff like that. I think Sarah quotes some, dying is such sweet sorrow, or maybe that was Mary. They're being silly about it. And then the sisters, they finally, unfortunately, burst. And Winifred is no longer angry. She's very upset. She's pleading for the book to give her a way for her sisters to come back. And the book keeps looking down because obviously it can't talk, but its eye can tell her that it's sad and it can't do it. So she's still pleading and she's still upset, and I think Becca's like, isn't there something we can do for her? Or the book just finally caves. And it opens up and it gives Becca a spell. And so Winifred is like thinking it's a revival spell. Becca didn't tell her what it was at first, and you're not supposed to hear it first either. Basically, book opened up to a page that gave the girls a spell to send Winifred where her sisters were. So when the spell was finished, Winifred learned about what the spell did, and then green sparkles started coming out of her. So the sparkles were the color of the sisters. And so I think she said thank you, and then she herself turned into sparkles and combined with her sisters. It was a weird light show. I can't remember. So then Billy and Gilbert finally show up, and Billy's body and Gilbert show up, and he gets his head back, and Billy's all pissy and stuff because Gilbert lied to him. And the girls are like, oh hey, it's Winifred's boyfriend or whatever. And Gilbert's like, no, he wasn't her boyfriend. She only kissed him, or they only shared a kiss. And I promise I'm going to go around and I'm going to fix that misconception so that it doesn't happen again. Billy's like, oh hey, you're not so much of a dickhead in Disney terms of words. And then Billy's like starting to turn into the sparkles, and he's like, huh, so I guess when the witches are actually finally dead, all of their spells that they had done before are now finally done. Doesn't really explain why Zachary got to, finally pass on, because that was one of their spells, and Billy didn't get to, go back to sleep. It didn't make any sense. Sorry. It probably would have been much easier and faster to just watch the movie with me. Did I mess up too much that you're confused?
No, you're fine.
I mean, do you get the gist of it, though?
I think so, yeah. Also, I will be right back. I need to go use the bathroom.
And I just spoiled the entire movie for everybody on YouTube if they haven't seen it yet.
Just put a spoiler warning on it. Anyway, be right back, hon. Love you.
Oh, me too.
Me.
Is it raining? No, but my pinky wants to bleed. Oh yeah, I didn't get those torches yet up there. Hey, sweet wee. Sweet wee, weedy weedy wee. Meow. Zooey wee, weedy weedy woo. A weedy 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 woo woo woo. A weedy weedy wee wee. A weedy weedy woo. A weedy weedy wee wee. A weedy weedy wee. You wanna sleep with your mommy? You want me to get closer so you could sleep on your mommy? You do that? No, no sheepy with your mommy this time. You'd rather sleep up there even though I got a nice warm blankie? Alright. Whatever the baby wants, the baby gets. Right? Right. Whatever the puppy wants. Whatever the puppy sweetie weedy wee wants. The puppy, the puppy, the puppy. The puppy, the puppy, the baby. The puppy, the puppy, the puppy, the puppy. Hi. Yum 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 yum. Thanks for the kisses. Yum yum yum. Kissy kissy kisses. Kissy kisses. Yeah, get your kisses. Get your sweet wee kisses. Aw, dear, now we're snuggling with the mommy. Yes, we are. We're snuggling, wuggling, wuggling. Making the biscuits. Making the biscuits. Making baskets, making baskets. Who's the sweet bees? Who's the sweet peas? You're the sweet pea. Yes, you are the sweet peas. Pretty, pretty, pretty sweetie wee. As much as mommy loves you, that does hurt. But sweet wee, it hurts. But the sweet wee, it hurts the mommy. My bankie's not as thick as you think it is, silly. You can't just hurt the mommy. No, you can't. I'm sorry. I know. You wanted to make the biscuits. You wanted to make the biscuits on your mummies. On your mommy. Yum, 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 yum. Are you a girl? Are you a sleepy good girl? Yeah? Are you a good baby? The good boopers? Aw, hi baby. That works too. That works too. Sleep there. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, baby. Sweet baby. A wee wee wee. A wee wee wee. A wee 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 wee. A wee wee wee. A wee 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 wee. It's not a real puppy, it's okay. That's mommy. You heard the mommy barking? The mommy is broken. Here we go. We sleep on that side then. That side's probably the less used, isn't it? What's the matter? You hear something? Thanks for playing, Amber Lamps. I heard it too, sweetly. I don't know what it was. Oh, my foot itches. Oh, the wee.